Hello there, Gemini. Good evening. This is Kellyanne from Divine Messages and the High Priestess Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in this evening. This is going to be your general weekly love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in your sign of Gemini. I'll be taking a look at your recent past, your present, and near future energies for you, and also at any obstacles or challenges that you're currently working through. I'll also be asking Spirit for advice and messages to help you along on your soul's journey as well. I've already pre-shuffled with your energy, Gemini, so that we can get started. Please remember that if this reading does not resonate with you, be sure to take a look at your moon, which is your emotions, your Venus, which is how you appear in your relationships, and your rising sign, which is how you really present yourself to others and how others see you, okay? So let's get started. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my ancestors and loved ones that have crossed over. Thank you so much for this gift of divination, and thank you for your blessings and for your protection this evening. As I attempt to clarify and interpret these messages and advice that you're channeling through me tonight, Spirit, I ask that you please be as specific as possible so that I may interpret your messages correctly and also provide accurate guidance to my seekers. Okay, Gemini, so let's get started. Whoops, too many there. Let's get started. We're going to take a look at your recent past first, and then we'll move into your current energy as well as your future. Okay. All right. So what I'm strongly getting here, Gemini, is that in the recent past with this Eight of Swords and the Strength card, you might have felt like you were stuck in a current situation. You might have felt like you were kind of like bound to someone or kind of tied to a certain scenario or a certain person or a certain relationship. Let me move this down so that you can see. And you may have had to kind of really kind of go within and kind of focus on your inner strength, right? Because with this Eight of Swords, it's really actually a self-defeating mindset. It's like a self-sabotaging mindset, or it's a situation where our own mind is our worst enemy, right? Because with the Strength card, it's showing me that in the recent past, you really had the ability to be successful. You had the ability to rely on yourself. You had the strength to kind of walk away from the situation if it wasn't serving you. You had the ability to pull out if you wanted to, but it was more of like a self-sabotaging kind of headspace that you were in. And because of that, possibly you maybe wound up, remaining in a situation that you didn't necessarily want to be in, or in something that you possibly, could have maybe moved on from, but then you didn't. And then you felt like, later on, why didn't I see it? Why didn't I see that I was able to kind of leave this setup that wasn't serving me? Right? So I'm going to move this into your past energy here. Please don't mind my dogs. They're playing outside together. Okay, so let's move into your current energy and see what's going on now for your Gemini, okay? All right, so we have the Page of Pentacles. It's a kind of new opportunity that you may be thinking about. Or somebody may have presented you with a gift or some kind of news about, a brand new situation or some kind of job opportunity or some kind of new situation or a new path for you. Possibly you've been thinking about this, you haven't acted on it. I am seeing the Tower here, which is major for Scorpio. So I am definitely seeing some kind of changes kind of happening for you currently. If it hasn't happened yet, it's definitely coming. This is some kind of significant change. Okay. This is destruction for the sake of creation. Okay. This is sometimes unexpected change. It doesn't always have to be negative. It can sometimes be a good thing. All right. Let's see what else we have here. We also have the Seven of Cups. We have the Ten of Cups, and we have the Page of Wands. So what I'm strongly getting here, Gemini, is actually this Tower moment may be a good thing in your case, because I am seeing that with this change that may currently be happening right now or will be happening very soon, this ending, this kind of transformation, this huge change in your life, this is big. This is like a big shift in energy. I am seeing that there's going to be a lot of opportunities here with the Seven of Cups, a lot of choices ahead of you, and it's going to result in your happiness. This Ten of Cups is like one of the best cards that you can get in the deck. This card has to do with you feeling emotionally fulfilled, you feeling like you found your true soulmate, you feel like there's like this happy, harmonious, loving, joyous energy in the home or in your relationship. And I am seeing this Page of Wands here. Now, the Page of Wands can represent a few things. The Page of Wands can represent you possibly having this idea about how you want to move forward. It's about taking action or how you want to pursue something. But because maybe it's just in the idea phase, you may not have done anything about it just yet. Okay. It's like it hasn't gotten off the porch yet, really. Okay. Now you have these two pages here, right? So I'm strongly getting that there's definitely some kind of new opportunity here, some kind of new way to maybe start over, with these Seven of Cups here, these choices, and just possibly you haven't decided which way to go with this yet. Sometimes this card can represent, news coming in that's not so great, but I'm not sensing that here. I'm sensing this is more of like you kind of figuring out what you want to do, or you possibly, thinking about something that you may be passionate about or something that you're driven to pursue. You just haven't had the opportunity to act on it yet. Possibly you're waiting for like this tower moment, or you're expecting this tower moment to happen, Gemini. And once that happens, maybe then you'll take action in the direction, with this Page of Wands. Okay, so let's clarify some of these cards. Tell me about this tower moment. The tower is major for Scorpio. It's Scorpio energy. Let's see. Why is the tower here for Gemini? Why is the tower here for Gemini? Tell me why the tower is here for Gemini. Woo! Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles also. We also have the Queen of Cups in reverse. That's water energy. We have the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Wands. My goodness. A lot of tens going on here. Something's kind of changing big time here. Okay. Having the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles in your current energy is amazing. Okay. These are like the two best cards, right? This is like being emotionally fulfilled, and this is being like financially taken care of, being set, being secure financially. Okay. Now I am seeing the Six of Pentacles here and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So you may be involved with a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. But this person, whoever this is in your relationship, is maybe feeling currently a little bit emotionally insecure right now. They may be feeling a little bit unstable emotionally, or possibly just kind of like dysregulated. Maybe they're having a hard time working out how they're feeling about a certain thing. If this is an ending that's taking place between you and this person, it could just be somebody that has water in their charts, or kind of like just embodies that water energy, that kind of like introverted, passive, kind of harmonious kind of energy, which is water. This person's feeling out of sorts right now. Okay. The reason that this person may feel out of sorts right now is because of the Six of Pentacles and this Ten of Wands. Okay. Somebody here, whether this is you or your person, is definitely trying to put down this sense of like burden or strife or strain that you've been carrying around. It's like been like this weight on your shoulders, right? The reason that you want to put it down, or the reason that this person wants to put it down, is because it's been a very, very heavy energy. It's been very tiresome, exhausting, and you just want to put this weight down. So whatever it is, whether this is an emotional burden, a financial burden, a psychological burden, whatever this is, it's something that you've been carrying around for a while, and it's making you exhausted, and you just want to leave it. Like you just want to put it down and move forward. Because with the Six of Pentacles, it's you and possibly your person wanting to establish that balance in your relationship, that equal give and take, that 50-50 in a relationship, wanting to kind of, have that reciprocity between the two of you, whether it's, financial equality, emotional equality. It's really about being an equal partner in a relationship. Okay. But I love that you have the Ten of Cups here and the Ten of Pentacles going on. And you know what? Like I said, sometimes with the tower moment, change is not always a bad thing, And remember, in your recent past, I was picking up that possibly you were maybe staying in a situation that was very self-limiting. right? Self-defeating, self-sabotaging. And, you kind of had to rely on your own inner strength to kind of get through something, or maybe have the courage to possibly leave or pull back your energy from the situation. Take it how it resonates with you. But I'm seeing a lot of newness here, a lot of happiness, a lot of fulfillment here, wanting to have that equal give and take. So this is all good so far. Let's move into your near future energy, Gemini. Let's see what's going on. I think last week you had actually a really good reading too, if I remember correctly. I'll have to go back and look, but I'm sensing that you did. Okay, so what about near future placement for Gemini? What is going on? What can they expect? Should I take all these? No, this is way too many. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try that again. As much as I'd like to read all these cards coming out, it would take me forever. Don't have all night. Okay, here we go. So we have the King of Wands, fire energy in reverse. We also have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So what I'm strongly getting so far with these two cards, Gemini, is that this could be you or your person. Typically, this person is very motivated, goes after what they want, very driven, very self-assured, good self-esteem. Usually fire energy could be like Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Doesn't have to be, but it's that energy. It's like that very passionate, kind of fiery energy in a person. This person is feeling in the near future maybe a little bit insecure, not really demonstrating that strong self-esteem that fire signs usually have. Just being a little bit hesitant, maybe feeling like now is not the time to kind of pursue something that maybe they were once passionate about. And I am seeing this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Nines have to do with your sense of self. So I am strongly seeing that possibly either this person or you may feel in the near future like you might be having a hard time being independent financially. You might be having a hard time standing on your own. So if this is going to be some kind of separation where you're walking away from something that wasn't serving you and you're going after something new here, it could be that, take it how it resonates. Either you or your person feels like they're very nervous because they don't know if they're able to, handle the bills or take care of things financially, or they just feel like they're not sure if they're able to be single. It's like a little daunting sometimes to leave a relationship and be on your own again. All right, let's see what else I'm seeing here. More energy for Gemini. More energy for Gemini in the near future. What can they expect, Spirit? What can they expect in the near future? Whoa. Okay, so these we can leave there, but this is what came up. So I am seeing the Six of Cups in reverse. So what I'm strongly seeing, guys, in the near future, it's showing me that there's definitely a sense of nostalgia between you and your person, meaning that this may have been somebody that was in your life for a long time. Okay. There's a sense of history here. There's a sense of, having memories with this person. But what I'm showing is, as of late, the memories may not have been so good. So possibly there's been like this disharmonious energy between the two of you, which is causing this person to feel kind of out of sorts and unmotivated and a little kind of like maybe even melancholy, like not being as kind of like get up and go as they typically are. There may be some concerns about, finances, like I said. There may be, some disharmonious energy between the two of you moving forward, which would be typical if this was an ending to a relationship. But I am showing, in this current energy that whatever this tarot moment is that either happened or it's going to happen, it's looking good. I mean, it's looking like, there's definitely going to be balance here. There's going to be, an abundance in how you feel about love, and abundance in how you feel about your finances and stability moving forward. Now, I am seeing this Page of Swords. So in the near future, Gemini, either you or your person, and I'm kind of feeling like it's your person, is going to be looking into things. Possibly like being very watchful, kind of snooping around a little bit. Don't mind my dogs again. The Page of Swords is really somebody who's being like, It's like an investigating kind of energy. Somebody's trying to learn as much as they can about a certain situation or a person. They may be trying to kind of get a lot of knowledge. Like this person could be snooping around, reading emails, going on social media if they're looking into you, or they may just be kind of looking into things or trying to learn something new or learn about a situation. But it's kind of like a watchful energy. It's possibly for the purpose of being prepared for something later on or something that's coming, right? So that they feel like they can feel prepared or feel like they're able to defend themselves if they need to. But mostly it's to have that information kind of in your back pocket for use for later on, for being prepared for something. Okay, so let's clarify these cards in the near future and see what's going on. Can I have clarification for the Six of Cups, please? Clarification for the Six of Cups in reverse for Gemini. Thank you. Page of Swords in reverse. What was I just saying? So this person is definitely watching, seeing what you're doing, because when it comes up in reverse, this is somebody who is being a little shady or a little sneaky. You know, they're kind of driving by your house. Maybe they're checking your text messages or looking at your phone, looking at your social media platforms to see who's liking you and who you're talking to. This is like a snooping energy, right? Definitely like doing some investigative work in kind of more of like a shady way, being a little bit sneaky about it. Okay. And the reason that they're doing that is because of this disharmonious energy between the two of you that I was picking up, that kind of, that energy that I was kind of showing that somebody may be nervous about being single right here in the near future. That's what I'm picking up here as well. Let's pull a card for that. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here in the recent past? No, I'm sorry. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here in the near future energy for Gemini in reverse? That's what I meant to say. Why is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Thank you. The Hangman, major for Pisces. So what's currently going on with your situation here, moving forward, okay, is that either you or your person feels like there's this sense of like being in limbo. Okay. There's this sense of like just hanging around and there's no progress being made, which is definitely maybe why this person's not motivated to act or maybe not motivated to kind of pursue something, is because they feel like there's no progress being made. They feel like they're just hanging around, like waiting for something to happen. Okay. They're not really taking the initiative that they need to here to kind of take action towards something. Okay. When the Hangman comes out in a reading, it really is kind of saying that either you or your person needs to look at things differently. You need to see things from the other person's perspective, or possibly maybe you need to kind of change your mindset about a certain thing, or your person does, right? It's like looking at things differently from a different perspective. Okay. That's what I'm strongly seeing here. Okay. But there's definitely the sense of somebody looking into you or vice versa. Definitely snooping going on, trying to find out as much information as possible in the near future. And again, it could be because you may be pursuing something new here, Gemini, with this tarot moment, you know, but there's definitely good energy going on right here in your current energy. That's what I'm strongly getting. But again, like if this is your person, Gemini, definitely this person is trying to figure out what's going on here. Trying to see what you're up to, what you're doing, okay, in the near future. All right, let's get some advice from Spirit for you. Okay, can I have advice, please, for Gemini? Messages. What do you want them to know moving forward? Can I have some advice for Gemini, please? What do you want Gemini viewers to know, please, Spirit? Some advice for Gemini, please. Oh, okay. The Chariot. So, Spirit is letting you know that things are moving forward. Okay? You're moving toward your success. Excuse my dog. The Chariot really has to do with you overcoming your obstacles and being able to like achieve your benchmarks in succession to arrive at the place where you see yourself, right? It's like you being successful, you arriving at the place where you want to be. Okay. So Spirit is sending you this message that things are going to work out. I'm also getting the Fool card, which has to do with just really having blind faith, being able to take a leap of faith, being able to just not overthink something, just allowing it to happen, you know, throwing kind of caution to the wind, if you will, right? Just being able to kind of go off on a new adventure with like a lightness and not carrying, you know, past baggage into your future endeavors or into your new journey or, you know, into your new relationship. Just allowing things to unfold the way that they should and having like blind faith, being able to just let go, right? And like let this happen. It's a new beginning. Okay. You're also showing the Seven of Pentacles, right? So what I'm strongly getting here is that don't worry so much about this coming off right now as like this big long-term investment, something that you have to kind of like worry down the road. Like, is this person, you know, kind of, you know, in this for the long haul? Is this person, you know, going to make me happy? Is this person, you know, going to meet my needs? What I'm strongly getting here as advice from Spirit is to kind of just let this be what it is for right now. Just let it be kind of like, even if it just appears like it's short term, just allow yourself to have that blind faith. Allow yourself to kind of take that leap of faith, right? Don't worry so much about where this is going. Don't worry so much about what's going to happen, you know, 5 weeks from now, 6 months from now, a year from now. Don't overthink things. That's what I'm strongly getting here. And if you're able to do that, I'm strongly feeling as message from Spirit that you will be successful, because remember that your current energy right now is very good. Okay. You have this Tower moment that either has happened or it's about to happen, where this unexpected change is coming in. Okay. And with this destruction comes a brand new beginning. It's destruction for the sake of creation. You have your opportunities and choices here. You have new opportunities here with these pages. You have 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. This is all good stuff. You wanting to put down past burdens so that you can move forward, right? Now, showing down here, your person may not be, you know, too thrilled with this, and maybe they'll be looking into you and trying to figure out what's going on. But overall, you know, I'm definitely getting the sense that if you're going to embark on this new beginning, which I am seeing that you will be with this Chariot and this Fool, it both has to do with kind of starting over and being successful and like having a new adventure. This is fast movement here, right? And the Tower is very fast. So, you know, this is looking like you're off, you're ready to embark on a new thing. And to just really just not overthink it right now. Just have fun with it. Let it be what it is. Just give it up and just, you know, embrace this as something new and see it as that and see where it takes you, because it is showing that you're going to be successful here. All right, Gemini, so this is what I have for you tonight. I hope that this reading has helped you in some way. If so, please like, comment, share the video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. It entitles you to all of the readings as they are posted, okay? Every little bit of support helps my family, and I appreciate you so much. I hope to see you at your next reading, guys. Please always remember to keep gratitude in your heart, because it's really important, okay? Thank you so much, and God bless.